Hi, Sierra.
Hi.
I really appreciate you meeting with me, Mark, today. And I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your thoughts with Family Fun Scuba and Snorkel and kind of get your feel for, as a young lady, what you think of the place. Is that okay?
Of course.
Sweet. Couple questions for you. The first big one everybody asks is, why did you want to get scuba certified?
Well, it was actually about like 5 years ago. I was walking down the halls of my high school and I saw the flyer for it, and it just really sparked my interest. I always wanted to get out there, get out of my comfort zone, try something new, and just experience life in a new way. And I loved wildlife and conservation and everything, so it just felt right. And I came into the shop, and the second I talked to you, Mark, I was just hooked, and I really wanted to try it out.
Sure, and it's kind of a good fit. Everything you like is kind of everything we kind of do, from conservation to
Exactly.
to exploring the world. Curiously, have you been outside the United States to scuba dive?
I have. I've been to Cozumel,
And
thanks
was
to
that
Mark.
was that a
Yeah.
blast?
Yes, it was amazing.
Uh-huh.
We did night dives, and
Uh-huh.
we did as many dives as possible.
What do you mean,
every
thanks to
day.
Mark?
Well, he got me hooked up with the trip. Like he helped me get into the trip, and he provided for it, and he got all of the accommodations set, and it just made the process so much easier.
Would you consider it actually fairly seamless?
Very seamless.
Awesome. So you saw our flyer, and there's more than one scuba entity clearly in the state of Montana and even locally. What made you choose us versus, there's another place or two in town? What made you do that?
Felt more personable. It felt more like a family company. Like it just felt like it wasn't just any scuba shop that I could walk into if I were living on the coast, and it just felt more homey.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And what did you think about the training that you received? Was it crazy hard? Was it ridiculously too simple? Were the instructors too hard, too soft, too this, too that? What's your take?
I would say it was just right. And I know that that's kind of innocuous. Like it's in the middle, but I would say that it was very easy for me, as far as like the help that I received from the trainers and the instructor, and it was obviously challenging. Like it wasn't easy because it was new and I was terrified of certain things, but the process and the instructors just really helped me be comfortable of getting out of my shell and realizing that it's just water and I'm not gonna die, and it's not as crazy as my brain is making it out to be. And so I had blips and I freaked out a couple times, but I was calmed down by the instructors, and it just made that process so much easier.
Sure. When you say you came out of your shell, would you consider yourself shy by nature?
I think normally, yes. I would say normally I am an introvert, and I've gotten more extroverted tendencies since then, but I definitely have an introverted side where it is harder to step out of that.
Gotcha. And I know you're currently an open water diver and you don't have a lot of stripes on your shoulders so far. But what are your scuba goals?
I actually really want to get up of a minimum to dive master. I want to get up there. I am currently getting my nitrox certification, so I'm finally trying to make it back up the ladder. But I eventually would the idea of traveling to like different islands and being like an instructor would actually be amazing, I think. So even getting to open water instructor, I think would be a really cool opportunity.
So you want to become a pro?
Yes.
Awesome. I think you'd be great at it. What can we do to help you meet these goals? I mean, what can I do for you? I know actually you said yesterday about nitrox. We actually signed you up yesterday for nitrox. So then we need to get your advanced open water, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I just as soon as possible, pretty much. And again, the process is amazing. It's already so easy. I just tell you I want to join the class, and you get me set up right away with the e-learning, and from there it's just easy. It's just
Yeah.
I learn, I do it on my own.
Yeah.
And
Now you said there were challenges.
yes.
Is there massive physical challenges that, people need to be afraid of?
I wouldn't say afraid of. I mean, definitely, it's going to be uncomfortable being in something different, but as far as like physical challenges, I would say that there isn't any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of one of our mantras is no worries, no hurries. Would you think that we prescribe to that and actually
Yes.
do that?
Yes, 100%. And all of my actual open water and confined water dives that I have done with instructors in person, as well as like in learning in our classes, it is constant reiteration of just take it slow, just don't rush. Like there is no rush. It's you just learn at your own pace.
Right.
And the more you like try and speed it up, you're just going to stress yourself out, and
Make
there's
mistakes.
there's no need to rush.
Right.
And that is definitely a mantra that you guys live by.
Yeah, we really do try to. No worries, no hurries, but of course we
Yep.
can't dilly-dally
Yes,
either.
of course.
But is there anything else you'd like to add as a 21-year-old woman? Is there anything else you'd like to add? How you felt comfort? A lot of us here are guys.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are women, and we have a woman dive master, Rochelle, who's just a rock star, awesome woman. How did you feel amongst mostly men? And
Very comfortable. It is a very open community, like very open and comfortable community. Everybody is just there because they love scuba and they love diving, and it's nothing that forms an uncomfortable feeling. It's
Awesome.
nothing past that. It is just a love of scuba and a very helpful community. It's such a they just
and you said you saw a flyer in high school. Where'd you go to high school?
West.
Billings West High School. And,
Yep.
and where do you live?
Billings.
Here in Billings, Montana.
Yep.
Great. You're not a paid actress, right?
No.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, we really appreciate you doing this for us. And I always say it and I always mean it. We can't wait to get back in the water with you, and we'll get that nitrox certification pushed in and get you moving forward. Does that sound great?
It sounds amazing.
Really appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Cierra.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.